Okay, so by hand, we are recreating the commit graph for this repo, my repo. So first of all, we look in the branch heads. So the two branch heads are Andromeda and Master. So let's draw two blobs representing Andromeda. How do I type? Okay. Oops. Andromeda. Well, honestly, I'll put the commit hash in here. So let me cat Andromeda. So it's 4D75C. So I'm going to put 4, oops, in here. I'm going to put 4D75C. And then this is the branch is Andromeda. And on the other one, we have, let me just copy this. We have, let me cat master. So this has hash FFAC5. So let me type in FFAC5. Is that correct? Yes, that is. And then we have pointing to this, we have this is branch master. Okay. So now let's start off by retracing like from Andromeda, looking at the whole like parent commit history, all the ancestors of Andromeda. So we're going to go into the objects directory, dot slash objects, right? Yep. Okay. And the hash was 4D75C. So, well, if we were in Python, we would go into the 4D directory and like read this file, 75C, and then decompress, decode it with zlib. But since we're just doing it on the command line, I'm just going to do use git cat file -p and then put in the hash 4D75C and then the rest of this. Okay, so the parent, there's only one parent for 4D75C, and that's F0FE, all this. So let's make a new blob. Wait, instead of doing that, I'm just gonna like copy this because that's easier. And the hash is, for this commit, is F0FE5. Oops. Copy. And that's paste. F0FE5. And then this is a parent of 4D75C. Wait, let me just double check if this is the way we're supposed to do it. Yeah. So it stores the parents and the children. So I'm just going to use the parents pointing to the children to represent this. And like these arrows, let me change the color to red or orange because these are the branch heads. They are not commits. So just to clarify, what stored in the /ref/heads up here, these are the hashes of the latest commits for like this hash FFAC5 is the hash of the latest commit in branch master. So that's why we have like master, this branch is pointing to this commit. Okay, so let's continue on Andromeda. So what we can do next is do a git cat file on this parent. Copy that. So we do git cat file -p on that. And the parent is 59, the hash of the parent is 5979E. So let's draw that. C-E. So again, there's still only one parent, and there's 5979E. Oops, copy. Okay. And then paste it here. And then this is the parent, the singular parent of F0, FE5. And I'm not really labeling them here, but I just based all of these off of like the universe, like Sagittarius A star is like the black hole in the center of the Milky Way. And then obviously Andromeda and Milky Way are galaxies. And that's just what I was going for with this repo. Okay, so let's keep going. What is the parent of 59790? So let's do a get cat file minus P, and then let's copy this, paste, enter. Okay, so this has two parents, so it was a merge, and it says merge branch proxima. Interesting. So the hash of the two parents are 915EE and 241E9. So let's make two, oh shoot, two copies of this. Uh-oh, there we go. And then we have, what is going on here? So 915EE is one of the parents. Let's paste that here. And the other parent is 241E9. So 241E9. Okay, cool. And these are both pointing to this commit. Okay, so let me zoom out a little. Moving on, let's retrace 915EE first. So we'll do get cat file, and then copy and paste this. So it has one parent only, and that's CAAF09, CAAF0. So let me copy and paste this again. And then let me copy this and then paste it here. And then this, I don't know how that ended up there. But this goes here. Cool. And then let's keep going on this path. CAF09, let's look at the get cat file. Minus P. Take this whole hash, put it there. And there's only one parent, 02525. So I'm gonna copy again. We keep going. Let me zoom out a little bit. And then this is 02525. 02525. Okay. And then that's pointing to this. Okay, and then we keep going, get cat file on this parent minus P. Okay, now we reach like, there's no ancestors to this commit. So this is like seems to be the originator of like all the commits, because this has no parents. There's no parent here. So at this point, we can stop moving backwards, and we can look back at 241E9 to see what the parent to this is. So let's go find that one right here, 241E9. Let's find out what the ancestors of this are. Cat file minus P. So it's CAAF0. Oh, look, we already have that here. Oh, I accidentally put an extra digit here. So we can just, at this point, since we already retraced the history of this node, like we don't need to keep looking backwards from here, because we already looked at this commit. So we don't need to like look at the parent of this now, because we already did that. So this like kind of history from this backwards is complete. So like from like 47 onwards, like we're good. Now we just have to look at FFAC5. So let's, I don't even remember what the whole full hash for that was. So let me just look at ref/heads again. So cat, dot slash ref/heads. Oops, ls cat dot slash refs/heads/master. And this is FFAC5 something. So let me copy this and do a git cat file on it. And paste. Okay. So the parent is F0FE5. Oh, look, we already looked at that one too. So now we can just draw a line from here to here. And since there are no more like branch heads to look at, if we double check refs, we only looked at Andromeda and master, and we already retraced the full history for both of these. So at this point, our commit graph is done. Like this is complete. We have recreated the whole commit graph. We've looked at each commit, and we've drawn out everything, and we hit the ancestor, like the OG ancestor commit, which has no parents, which is 02525. So at this point, we have a whole commit graph, and we are done with like this part. And basically, hopefully that gave you an insight into how to like programmatically do this using Python. Just follow this kind of process, just translate it into code, and you can recreate this graph using this commit node structure. And like these lines instead will be like pointers, like parents and children and like sets. I'm sure y'all can figure that out. So just recreate this graph using this structure.